we go. Here we are. Let's see. Here we are. Hello, hello. Let me just, oh darn. Hi, Joan. Just need to get myself together. I thought it was all organized, but no. Just hold on here. There we go. So let's see. I have a short haul to show, and then hi Linda. I'll share my news about Zoe. I was in here last week. Hi April, welcome. So if you're not interested, if you're watching the replay, welcome. And if you're not interested in the haul, just fast forward 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll get to the art. So the first thing, let's see. The first thing we're going to be playing with Art Foamies, so you can see that. This is her, it's the Klimnt designs, but KP from Art Foamies, the owner, she calls it Gus. I think it's like Gus Doodles, but I think if you just put, go to her, where the artist is, and go to KP, and then just scroll to like page 8 or 9, and you'll see them come up. But they're very cool. And then last time I was here, we were playing with the tempera paints. That's these. The tempera paints. You can see that there. And Colleen was playing with them from CK Art, and she was using them on her Art Foamies, and they were great. So I didn't really give it a good review, I would say, the last time we were there. But what I like about them is that they're permanent. Let's see if I have a pen here. So, which I'm not sure if the gelatos are, but can you see they don't move? Which is nice. I think the gelatos, and I'm not sure if Jane's. I'm going to have to test it to see. But I'll do that next week, and then I'll let you guys know how that turned out. And then I did get some new palettes that I'll show and share with you. Those. Let's see. I'll talk about Jane's first. So Jane has some new dip pens in her shop. The last one that I had gotten from her was the Little Mermaid one. But this one's got the little mermaid tail. You can see that there. And now she came out with her Inktopus, she calls it. And look how cute this one is. It's an actual octopus tentacle. Isn't it cute? And then what I like about this one is, can you notice when you buy the dip pens, I don't know if you guys do notice that the swirling on the dip pens, each one is different. So you can see this one's kind of it's not very tight, where this other one, her octopus one, is tighter than this one. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. And so which means is the ink will last longer. So yeah, if you're ever looking for a dip pen, always check out the different tips. This one's also a little bit longer. Can you see that there? It's just a tad bit longer. Hi, Sharon. So, and it comes in this cute little case. She gives you an extra bottle, which we might add some ink to today. And then this one comes with a cute little stand. The mermaid one comes with this ocean. You can see here. The ocean one. It's got a ocean little wave, and then they just sit right on top of there. So we'll probably play with the little dip pen later on. So I have to be very careful because they are glass. So you do want to be gentle with them. Put the little glass stand here. And then she came out with some new inks, which her tattoo inks, which we'll probably play with those. So those are, I think it's like a navy blue, a darker yellow, and like a purple. Hey, Patty. So hopefully I might put some in a spray bottle, and we might use it that way. So we'll see. And then she came out with the new Pebbles, a new one. So this one is Birth of Venus, which I think are all pink. The other ones that I got that I showed you were like blue was flowers and butterflies, and this one's all shaped like seashells. Can you see that? Do I have the autofocus on? I'm trying to get to my camera. One moment. There we are. I'll have to wait for it to come up, and then if the autofocus is on, I'll take it off. So this one is so cute with little seashells. And what it is you add them to your inks to get more glitter. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, you know how we went through, because I had trouble the last time I was on with StreamYard, and then Kathy came and she was very nice and helped me set it all up. Well, know how we set it all up so it read Logitech Capture? I think it was Logitech Capture. Well, today it didn't want it. I had to turn that off. So go figure. I don't get it. But look how cute these are. And they come with little shells. I'm trying to think what I did. And then you can put the little pebbles in here, or like we're going to do today, you're going to just put them in the ink. So let's see if I have mine so I could show you. What did I do with it? I have it in a little round tin, and where the tin is right now, I don't know. I haven't been at my desk like in 2 weeks now, so it's like it's trying to find and remember. Anyway, it's a little round tin, and I don't see it anywhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Leave that there. You just help Colleen. Who knows? I don't know. I don't get it. So see how cute these are? They come in the shell. And then so then you can just add the glitter on like that. Or like we're going to do today, we're going to drop it in some ink. So it comes in these cute little bottles. And then throw that away, the little thing there. And then here, I'll put them on the tin so you can see. Just dump them all out. They're so cute. I know they get all, smushed, but they're just so cute when you put them and they dissolve. It's little seashells. I like the little starfish. There you go. So you can see them there. They're cute. So we're going to drop, I think I might drop one of these in the ink. So we'll see. So I'll leave that there. Let's see. What else should I show you? Oh, we'll go to the palettes. So I am crazy for palettes, just like for designs on a tin, on a water. I showed the Inktopus palette that I got. I made my own palette. I have like a flower one. I have all different kinds. And okay, let's see if I can get that autofocus off. Hold on. There we go. That's better. All right. Yeah, I see. No, everybody's having trouble with we jumped ahead this weekend. So usually I stream at 4, but it's really like 3 o'clock. So, so let's see. I'll show you Christy Rice's first. Let's get through that. And then I'll share this one. So let's see. I love her tins. Like I want to combine my watercolors into tins. So here you can see this one. This one is her happy painting. And she has rose gold. She loves rose gold, and so all her tins, that holds that is all rose gold. Can you see that? Rose gold. So I got a pan for that. So this one I think holds 48. So that's that one. Let's It's just so pretty. Her flowers, can you see that there? So that's that one. And you can, I got these off of Amazon. I'm not sure if she has them on her site or not, but I did get mine off of Amazon. That one's pretty. It is pretty, isn't it? And then, let's see. Then if you only want one that's 12, there's this one, like dogwood. We have a dogwood in the front of our house, so. And this one says, forget rule, forget right, remember joy. You can see how pretty that one is. And again, it's with the rose gold on the inside. They lay nice and flat. You can see that there. It's the rose gold. So that's that one. And then I have her smaller one. Because I have a lot of black tins, and so I want to switch them over to these prettier ones. They are pretty tins, aren't they, Joan? And then this one is Joy is Waiting. And again, it's just an empty palette. But so I can make my own, and then I could probably slip another 6 in here, so I could probably get 18 in that one. So if you're looking for some pretty empty palettes, that's Christy Rice in there. Shiva, her website is at Christy the Painter on Instagram, Facebook, Art for Joy's Sake, Christy Rice. That's pretty, right? So I got that. And then now that I got this one, I was like, darn it, I should have got the pink because I'm trying to get rid of my black. But the black just looks so much better than the pink. I just couldn't help myself. So I'm going to put these away here. So that's, I want to show, I have the, what do you call it? Oh, I want to show you my friend, you know, Bonnie, Bonnie Mono Printing. Look what she gifted to me. I'll have to show you. It's so pretty. So it comes with this little book, little line book. Isn't it? Mermaid Wishes. And then she also gifted us a chop book. That's where they put all the different Asian like symbols in a big book. It was a really nice book. And then this is like a folio. So when you open this up, it comes with 2 extra pads. You see that there? I know, she's awesome, isn't she? Oh my gosh, she was just like, you need this. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. And then this is the folio where the paper goes this way. Isn't it pretty? With all the little mermaids on there. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it's so cool it is. And then this is where, so I have this whole pad here, plus the 2 extra ones that she gave me. So, thank you, Bonnie. That was so nice. And she gifted us a few extra goodies, which was really cool. Let's hold on a second. I need water. So this comes, you can get it on Amazon. It comes in pink or black. And, oh, let me show you the, what do you call it? Where's Devin? Devin's not here. I have to joke with Devin with my swatches. Oh, it's not here. What happened to my swatch? Oh, I thought I put it in this book. Oh, well. Oh, I don't know what I did with my swatch. Hold on. Oh, must have left it in the other room. All right, anyway. I did swatch them on here. And I swatched them on another paper, too. See how bright they are? Paul Rubens. The paint, is really nice. It's so vibrant. I don't know if you can see the glitter. They put it on their glitter paper. Now I'll put the focus on for you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry for the cough. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You can see all the glitter there. So that's their glitter paper. And you can get their glitter watercolor glitter paper off of Amazon. I know Jane was saying something about watercolor paper being hard to get right now. I don't know what that's all about. Then you can see how pretty the colors are here. They're really bright. And then I was so proud of myself. It was like, look, I did them all without making a mistake. Perfect, right? No. Do you see what's wrong with it? You can see. Upside down. It's upside down. So the yellow should go over here. So it's like, oh my gosh, you've been hoarding. Yeah, good for you. I know she can't even, she used to do her glitter book, and she said she can't even do it anymore because the price of the paper is just skyrocket. I mean, her book was, it was pricey, but I love the glitter paper. So I'm happy. I think I bought two, I have two extra. So, so you know, Paul Room, they always come with this nice, oh, there it is. I was wondering where, I have my swatch, which is in the other room, and one of these is missing. And I keep these because it gives you the different colors that they use, the PB, you know, whatever, 7, 6, 20, whatever. I don't pay attention to that. Anyway, so they give you this cloth. Yeah, it is crazy. So she says like a lot of her journals that she has in her shop, she can't even like reproduce them for the same amount of money because the paper has just gotten so high. So, because everybody keeps like, I wanted her little blue journal. It's a small little journal that I doodle in, and I just can't do it. She just can't do it. So, but yeah, so this is Paul Rubin. Like I said, it comes, I love the black and gold. Yeah, you love this one too, Patty. So what I might do, I have to look at how it compares to, because I think this one is missing a brown. And I think the other set, you know, that I have, it's in a pink tin. I think that has a brown. So these colors might be different. I've tried to look for it, and I've got to go around searching. So next week I'll hopefully find it and let you know if it's the same exact colors or if they're a little bit different. But yeah, so I did swatch them. What's nice is they do have like the yellow, red, blue. I love that teal color. This one here, these two, I really love those. Those are really nice. And then the this one, this kind of like red orange, and then like the opera pink. Hi, Dorothy. So if you're looking for a palette, I think these palettes are great for like beginners because you've got like so many colors. So if you're interested in you know, an extra palette or just something fancy, like I said, this comes in pink too, but I bought the black. I should have got the pink probably, but the black just looks so much better. All right, and then I have one more palette to share with you. So Denise Love, although I didn't get this from Denise Love, we know we watch her on YouTube, and so she shared a haul that she got this week, I guess, and she showed different things in her haul. And what was nice is they had this flat. Let me pull that off. Flat. Hold on. Palette, so that if you want it for traveling, I really think it's a cool little thing because it's so thin. But I got this off from oh, what's his website now? I don't know. Some French poetry name. It used to be what did it used to be, Patty? You can't even remember. Anyway, if you want to know, I'll put the link in the description. But so now this is a Traveler and Sketch, says no, from Traveler and Sketch notebook. And I'm going to probably go to where Denise added where you could get extra pans. And you can only get one. But yeah, what's his name? Isn't it Heart something? Or the French name she has, I know it's EAU something poetry now, but I can't remember. My gosh, I can't remember what her channel was before. Anyway, but look how cool this is. So it's a little, you see how thin that is? Look how thin that is. And if I can open it. Maybe. My hands are kind of sore today, so I do have a hard time opening it. Anyway. Oh, wow, it comes with I didn't know it came with colors already. That's odd. Huh. Anyway, I want to switch it to get these bigger pans. So then I would be able to do 6, 12, 8, be able to get 18. And then I might even take these out and then just keep this, although you could use this as a swatching your colors. So I might take all of these two out and then fill it all with these. Now that's odd. I thought they were coming all empty. Isn't that weird? Anyway, so I just love the fact that how thin it is. Like you could just put that right in your pocket. Look at that. And like I said, Denise Love has where you could get the extra pans. Like you couldn't buy extra pans from here. I don't know why, but so if you're interested in that, I'll put the link if you want to know. Just let me know. All right, and then let's see what else. We're gonna do that. Oh, so last time I was here, we played with Troy's new stencils. She has new bigger ones at Joggles now. And so, when I went to the Patty's Art Retreat and I made perfume bottles for everyone, so now I'm going to make these little Asian girls, for like a bookmark. So this is one. I have to finish her hair that we did last week. And then I actually drew some, so I have to go back and finish their hair. Are you going to stream next week, maybe? Cool. So this is one that we did last time I was here. We did on stream. And then I did this one. So I'd have to finish her hair and then cut that out. And then this is with Jane's new washi tape with the faces. This is with one of Jane's stencils. So you can see that. This is one that we finished last time I was on. So I made it kind of like a kimono. You can see that. I even put the little Year of the Rabbit on there. You got the set of, oh, you did stencils. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think Bonnie did too. I had emailed her too. So here you can see I drew that. That's from Jane's stencil. I just have to put the face on there. And then the same with here, another face. I love this one with the blacks. It's just black and gold. So I still have to make like 3 or 4 more. I usually try to make like 25. And there I just have to do the face. This one I did all on my own. No stencil. I hand drew that one. Same with this one. I hand drew that one. And this one, I hand drew that one. I like this design of that one. This one I just started, just putting the face. And then here's another one where I have to do that. So I'll put them, finish them little by little, and this way I'll be set when I go to Maryland. So thanks, Patty. Oh, and then I have these and these other couples. So I did her, I hand drew her. So that's that one. This one I started, and this is with the paste, butter paste, I think it is. Or no, it's the Ranger one, the Ranger paste, which is, I forget what it's called. And then this one. So, hi, Tam. Oh, thank you. All right, and then the last thing I have to share with you before we get started is, you guys know that I've been doing my circle design. It's like a daily, instead of doing a journal, an art journal, a daily art journal, I did this class from Kelly Hogan, and I've shared with you. I've shared with you January. So let's see, I'll just show it really quick for those who haven't seen it. So I did this one. That was January. This is when I went to Iceland. This is when we lost our Holly. This is when we went to get a haircut. And then these are some like little turtle palettes that I got. So that was January. And then February, I did try to keep it like all pink and green. This was Zoe's new toy that she got. This was a fabric that I showed you guys. The art fabric, it's called the Artist Desk fabric. Then it was Valentine's Day, some new watercolors that I got. Then this was the Super Bowl. And then, of course, Valentine's Day. My octopus palette that I shared. And this was the new stencils that I got. We got some snow. This is the mermaid. It's from what Bonnie gave me. And this was Zoe when we first took her to the vet, which was not this Thursday, the following Thursday. And when we got there, I haven't painted the March yet. So March is just kind of all sad in the beginning. They told us she had a huge liver. Then the next day they told us she had a heart murmur. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't painted it yet. Then the next day they said that she has kidney. She has cysts. They said that the doctor said they've only seen that many cysts on a cat. They've never seen that many cysts on a dog. So we were like, oh, so every day was Friday was bad news, Saturday was bad news, Sunday was bad news. And it was just like, you know what? I don't want her to die there in a cage. She's never been in a cage. That was her first time in a cage. And so I was like, Monday, you know what? We're just going to bring her home. So then, so that was my little symbol for her to bring her home. And then they taught us how to give her IV. We had to give her IV in the back of her neck. That was terrible. And then some medicines and stuff. So now she goes for her follow-up tomorrow. But she's back in good spirits. She's eating. She hasn't pooped really yet. So keeping fingers crossed, she'll still be with us for another year or two, hopefully. We just have to keep monitor her better. So, and then this was where I got my calendar foamy, Art Foamies. Here's the palette, the black palette. I have to paint it though. So I have to put gold in it. And then I have to finish 2 more days I didn't do. So that is the status on my circle. So I really like it. I'm hoping to find a hat box maybe that I'll be able to put them in, or I'll just make and then I put a lot of, I don't know if you can see the stickles. Oh yeah, you can see the stickles. So I put a lot of stickles on there. So that is my circle journal, if you want to call it. All right, so, and then, oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, hopefully with just medicine and just keep an eye on her. Oh, lunar paste. That's what I use, the lunar paste. Hopefully she'll be all right. All right, for, as long as she can be. All right, so let's see. So I did get my Art Foamies. I'm going to show you those. But first, last year, I guess it was October. Oh, thanks, Jim. I think so, too, because this just kept giving us bad news. And it was like, oh, my God, is she, like, on her deathbed. The way they made it sound, it was, because they want to keep you there. It's a trauma clinic, it's, a heart clinic, and it's expensive, really expensive. They even charge you to take her blood pressure. It was $61 every time they took just her blood pressure. I was like, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, we did bring her home. So I said to the lady, I said, well, we've already, kind of met our cap of what we wanted to spend. And so are you telling me she's going to be there another 5 days, another 10 days? She goes, well, when you are, because I had pancreatitis, so, and that's what Zoe has. She says, well, when you were in the hospital, did you ask your doctor how long it was going to be? He couldn't tell you how long. She got kind of snippy. And I was like, look, lady. So then that was it. I said, I'm telling you that, we can't afford to keep her in there for 10 days. There's just no way. And then still she's like, well, I'm advising against you taking her home. I can't keep her hostage. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it's just like, so I'm glad we brought her home because she was happy to be home and she was eating. She wasn't eating for them. And there was no way. And then the other thing she says is, well, do you want to come and visit her every day? I'm like, what? She says, yeah, you could come because, your love is better than, the people who are taking care of her. I said, first of all, she's never been away. If I go upstairs, she's sitting on the stairs, you know, looking and crying for me to come downstairs. So now you want me to go there, spend an hour there, say goodbye to her again, and then come the next day thinking that we were going to take her home. And no, just another visit for an hour, leave her there. I'm like, lady, no. I said, when I go to visit her, I'm going there to bring her home. It's like, oh my God. Right, exactly. She would get upset every time. And as soon as we got there, she was like, get me out of here. Can you imagine doing that to her every day for like the next 5 or 6 days going there? I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, no, because all I care about is the money, really. So, but yeah, so she's much better home. But thanks for all the prayers and good wishes. So hopefully she'll be okay. All right, so let me, before I spill these all over the place, I want to put, we'll do this little copper, I think, in the ink. I think I'm going to do a blue ink. So yeah, so it was crazy. It was just like, the fact that I just finished telling you I can't afford to keep her there, and you're telling me, well, I'm advising against it, and well, I can't keep her hostage. So if you want to take her, like, lady, do you hear yourself? Oh, so thanks, Linda. Yeah, me too. And she was so happy. She actually, slept and ate. She just has to get to to poop. She just hasn't pooped yet. So we've been buying all kinds of stuff, pumpkin stuff to make her go. But she's only gone once yet. So when we go to the vet, we'll have to ask him, if there's anything else they could do. I think they could give her. I don't know. Do they give dogs laxatives? I don't know if they do. All right. I will. I know, but the problem is here, there are 2 or 3 other facilities around here, but and that was 45 minutes away, 45 minutes away. The thing is, they were the only ones that had ultrasound because she had to get an ultrasound of her kidneys and her liver, and the other places didn't have a ultrasound. They could do X-rays, but not ultrasound. So Camp Pumpkin, yes, okay, right, yeah. So we did get her some kind of pumpkin spice, but yeah, next time we go shopping this week, we're going to get her some pumpkin. So yeah, so but yeah, at least you can see that she's happy now. She actually sits at the table where before she was kind of just like laying in the other room and just like so depressed. It was terrible because you wish you could tell, ask them like what's wrong, what's hurting, but you can't. And so now she's actually sits at the table with us, wanting to get food, and so it's good. All right, so I have found this book. Let's see, at the flea market in October. Your bed's very good. Oh wow, that's very nice, Joan. I can't say that. I mean, can you imagine? So if they take the blood pressure day and night, in the morning when she gets up, at night, that's already $120 for the day, not including anything else. It's like, oh my gosh. Just plain canned pumpkin, not the pumpkin. Oh yeah, okay, plain cane. Okay, got it. Thanks. So now I was watching KP and Megan this morning. They're doing their calendar girls, which I'm very confused. I thought they were releasing two girls every month. January would be two, February, March, but it's not. It's per quarter. So I guess just four girls for the quarter. So I think the next calendar girls that come out are April or May, and then I guess they release April, May, June. I'm not really sure how it goes, but anyway. I had found this book at the Lambert Flea Market, and I was like, oh my gosh, look how cool this book is. So it opens up like this, and then this is, I'll just give you a flip through. So now I paid $8 for this book. So I went on Thrift Books, and it's anywhere from $18 for the book to $43 for the book. And I was like, oh, do I tear this up? Can I tear this up? I don't know if I should. So I was like, oh, I don't know. Plus the pages are a little glossy, so I know it's hard to work with glossy. 1 teaspoon. Got it. Okay. Thanks, Tam. So have you guys heard from CB? I want to call her this week, see how she's doing. But isn't it cute? It has all the rooms with the view, all the different, like, if you love miniature dollhouses, like I know Lena did a little miniature dollhouse for herself. It was so cute. But yeah, so it was like, oh, I don't think I could really rip this up, because I thought I would take some of the pages out and work with it. But I really want to actually add some more dimensional pages. So, and KP has really been going to town with her little houses. So anyway, so I was like, all right, I'm not going to break this book up yet. Let's see, what does it say that it is? Does it give you a price what this is? No. But anyway, so what I did was I decided to make my own. So let's see, I have, let's see. So this is what we're going to work in this book here. So I actually made the same. I've just made it in a smaller version. So you can see here. So I can't decide whether I'm going to put a lock in here. So thanks, Paula. And then I made it a little bit bigger. Made it 1.5 inches from here. So you can see it's like this. So it's actually, let's see what it measures. This is from the top of the roof to here is 11.5 this way and 7.5. So it's 11.5 by 7.5. And then the pages are like a 1/4 inch smaller inside. So here's my question. Should I, let me get the signatures. Hold on. I could do it like that book is and open it from one side like that, right? Or we could, or we could do this. We could do two on this side, two on that side, and then one on this side. So it would go like that. So you would flip this one open, this signature open, like that. And we would have 3, like, what do they call those? Tripta something or other. So then I could do on this page here, I could do one full scene of whatever, dolls, mermaids, whatever I'm going to do. But what do you think about that? Or should I just keep that all to one side? So it would be all like this, and then just flip on the one side. What do you think? two on one side and one on the other. I think that would be cool to do it like that. And so then this one would look like that. And then the whole book would be like this. A tryptophan. Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. Yeah, don't you think so? I think that would be cool. So I could actually do, have this one come in the middle. So this one would go like this at the top. You go like that. And then this one. So I could even do 2 pages. These two could match. And then a triptych. Thanks. And then also I could do it like that. So with this page would be the same and then would be totally different. But then also this page would match this. So a triptych. Thanks, Dorothy, Paula. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put 1 on this side and 2 on this side. So let's see. Turkey in the brain. So I'm waiting. Of course, I can't find my Klimnt papers. I have a whole bunch of the collection. I don't think when I had the store, I was like, oh, I'm never going to use the rice papers. So I didn't get the rice papers. I do have the molds and I do have the stencils. So, so once I find my other papers, then we can, either I'm going to paint this all gold and then decorate it and then either stamp on it, or should I, where is it? Where is the papers? So see, I have the molds, which I'll have to make some more. Like I love this one and this one. And I'm missing one. There's supposed to be 3. I can't find the other one, so I'll have to look for that one. So that's that. And then I thought, there we go. Should we just paint the front gold? Or should I actually put like one of these papers for the front and then actually draw on it? So I was thinking of these 2. So I could either put her on there. So it would be like this. I would do the roof line different and then put her on here like that. And then we would have, I would put her on so I would slit her like right here. So do you think you would like to see that on there? Or if I did this, I did this way. So it would be like this. I would save this girl here. You see? This girl would be saved. So if I did that, it would be like that. 4 and 4. I'm trying to see where I am at. So I could cut this straight down here, and then that could be the roof line, and then we could put flowers in the front. So I'm not sure. Or if I should just paint it all gold. I'm probably going to paint it all gold first. You would paint it all gold, yeah. That's what I think I'm going to do, Dorothy. Paint it all gold, and then I can use, of course, I'll have my Art Foamies in the other room. We can use all of these Art Foamies to do the decorating in there. So, all right. So there's that one. So I actually didn't know that KP had made the stamps a bigger version and a smaller version. So you can see here, which is nice because these pages are big, and then I could do the girls. So you could see this is the big one, and then that's a smaller version. Where's the other one? And I'm saying that the eyes here, they're a big one and a little one. I'm missing another page too. But anyway, but these are the designs. This one, this one, this one. So this is a small version, and then there's the bigger version of these. So, all right. So all right. So the next week when I come, hopefully I have it all painted gold, and I don't want to put the signatures in here because I think it would be hard to work with while I'm doing it. So we'll see what we're going to do. So for my first page, I have, so this is the one that's going to go in the middle. This is the first, and I did cut it where it would be uneven, and I don't really care about that because we'll put either some lace on the edge or some type of trimming. So let's see. So for the first page, I think I'm going to put my mermaid on the first page, and then the other pages I'm going to do the calendar girls, which I left in the other room. Did I? Let's see. Oh no, I have them here. So this was Stamperia. This is not it. Stamperia. That's one of them, and I have to see if there's more than that. I thought there was more stencils than just those two. I could be wrong. So I thought we could use that. I thought this one would be kind of like a Klimnt inspired one as well. And then I have my heart. I thought these would be cool too. These are from Susan Gant, where we got to choose what papers we wanted. I really love this paper. I think would be cool with that. All right. And then these are the girls. Let me show you them. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So this was the Paul Rubin. Now, what did I do with that little green paper? Did you guys see what I did with it? Oh, here it is. Let me glue that in before I forget. So that's a bigger swatch of the Paul Rubens palette. So you can see it's so nice and bright, those colors. So I did that, and then there's those in the back. So like I said, when I get my other palette in the pink palette, then I'll see if these are the same colors or if they're different. All right. And then this is a book that I found, a coloring book, a Klimnt coloring book. And so you could do your own, make your own designs, which is cool. See that? You could paint it all different colors, whatever color you want. There's another one. It's very cool. I found this down the auction too, and I think I only paid like $5 or $6 for this one. So you can make your own design. There's this one. So that's that. If you're looking, it's called The Coloring Book, Gustav Klimmt, and it's by Prestil. Do I still have that off of that? Let me see. Girls first, and then I'm gonna have to go in the other room to get the foamy stamps. I didn't bring them in here. So these are the different designs that come with the calendar girls from Art Foamies. I love this. This is can you see this? This is what is her name? Anyway, I love this part of the design, but this is an Art Foamy stamp. And then this and this one was January or February. Those were the first two that came out. And then these were the other two that came out. So this one is the Klimnt inspired girls. I hope they do Gustav, the building in Barcelona. That I would love to see them do that. And I don't remember whose is whose. So it could be the other way around. I think this one is Megan's, and that one is right. So this one, I think this one's Sarah's. Right. So it goes like that. So those are the Art Foamies. Didn't realize I saw that there was a Klimnt stuff. So cool. What was in that? I got that email too. I don't remember something Klimnt in there. So then we can actually add these girls. And then since I did this with acrylic, we can go over with watercolor and fill that in. All right, so here I'll have you look at that really quick, and then I'll be right back. I have to get the foam stamps. Just if you're watching on a replay, just fast forward 2 minutes. You went to Barcelona, and you said, "Me too. I was there too." And I'm sorry I wasn't like sketching back then, or I would have done sketching building. No, not going here. Back. Come on. That goes in. Right back. No, no. No, stop. Look, go. 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 So. No, you're not getting anything. No. How was it? How was that? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. I'm just gonna move some things in my way here. All right, there we go. Oh, that mermaid one is Crafty Chica. That's her name. There we go. Get back, back. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Cough drop. So these are the calendar girls and the foam stamps. You can see them there. And then these are the designs, Klimnt, Gustav Klimnt designs. And they're by KP. So like this, you can see. They're probably double the size, I would say. So here's the big one, and then here's the littler one. So you can see it's about half the size. And there's this one. This one is nice and big. There's that one, and then that's the little one. And there's, I thought there was be one like that, but I guess not. Oh, and the freebie this year, this month was February. I think it's 4-leaf clover this month. And then I guess this one wasn't, oh yeah, here it is. That's the big one, and that's the little one. And then this one is the flower. Big one and the little one. And then this one was just by itself. This one here. And then this I thought was similar, but I think this is, well, what's her name? Bolzer design. And this is somebody else too, but I thought they'd make a cute Klimnt design. So we'll work with that. So I think I'm going to, let's see, maybe we'll use, I definitely like this big. We'll use this one, maybe these two little ones. We'll go with these 3 designs for now. Maybe 4. And I love these little cases. You can get these off of Amazon, and they're you get 3, and they fit their foamies 2 rows. You can fit 2 rows in each one. inks and how they are to use. I love ink. Oh, I forgot my ink. Oh, they're right here by the steps, so just let me get those. So we can put our little pigment pebbles in them. Because I want to spray, I think I want to use the blue one. So it's right here, just hold on. Hard when you're in a little tight space. But these are her new inks. And these are, the yellow one is Ahoy. I'm hoping she makes a gold one and calls it like buried treasure or something. This one is Full Sail, kind of like a light blue. And then this one's kind of like a purple. This one's called. So I'm trying to see. I don't have the other one here. That one's a dark blue, light blue. So I think I'm going to spray the first page. Oh, and then I have my mermaid too. I think I'm going to do my first page as a mermaid. Let's see where she is. Oh, she's up here. For Klimnt thing somewhere. Huh. I don't know. But this is another Art Foamy. Remember we did this for back in December. So I think I'm going to do my first page. Of course, I'm going to do mermaid. And then the next pages, I will do the calendar girls. And we don't want that. You love her? Me too. Is she pretty? I'm so excited. I'm hoping that for Mermaid that the Art Foamies pick up Jane's Mermaids. All right. So we have our stamps we're going to use. I thought I would put these wings on her too. So I'm trying to think that she definitely would be good against the blue water. So we're going to put some blue in there. And then, so let me see how this looks. Oh, she's kind of big for this house. Oh, if we put her in there like that. And then I have a quote that I want to write here. So that's what we're going to do that. So my first page will be the mermaid, and then the second page will be the two girls. The Klimnt design in the background. So let's take these girls over here. Joy? I hope I get Jane's Mermaids. Oh, me too. Hopefully they'll be out. What's this, March? Hopefully maybe next month, April, so that you have time to do it for for May. I forget these have to be cut. I want to see what she looks like with wings. And then this I did with the temper paint. Like I said, I was surprised that they are actually permanent. Hey, Martha, how's it going? How are you doing? And this is delicate. I don't want to really like tear it, you know. All right. So if we put the wing, do I have the right wing? Yeah. So I wouldn't put the whole wing on this one. I don't know. I think she would look good with the wing or no wing. I kind of like the wing. All right, so let's stamp and let's spray. I might put that in a spray bottle. I should have a little spray bottle here. We're going to spray the background. Get one of those. I have to be careful because I have a big tub of water beside me for the so I have this little spray bottle. I really would like the gold. Well, I guess we'll do pink. I'm trying to see where my other pigments are. I think they're in the other room. There we go. Is that? No, it's not. Gold. I've got to come back in and rearrange everything. So I don't have my pigments in here. Darn. I could probably just cut a little piece off of this. Let's see if that works. So if, let's see if I can cut a little piece. Oh, I can. I'm going to drop that whole gold one in there, and maybe we'll put the pink, gold and pink, see how that works. I have these little crumbs in here. These will be watercolors and mermaid. True. All right. I'll put that back up there. And then we need water. Let me get that. Not water. I'm just going to put down with the blue ink. Let's see if I can open it. Yeah. Hopefully this isn't too dark, I hope. I know Jane doesn't dilute them, the inks, but I think I might. No, she said you shouldn't, but I'm going to. Pipette. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in there. There we go. All right, so we'll wait on the wings. Wait on this. I don't see much of the mic. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm going to use this because this is kind of like a wave. So let's see. We'll do that. I should go this way. No, this way. And spray this. She came out with a lot of laces. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to stop buying these laces. All right, and just so that it keeps that. All right, and this is one that has one of those little stoppers. So hopefully that's out of the way. So can you see that? Yeah. Nope, that locks it. Nope. Nope. Oh, don't tell me this doesn't work. Oh, you know what? You have to pull the whole thing off. That's right. This is one of these are when I first saw these. They were from Prima. All right, we'll just let that sit there for a second. And hopefully you can see the shimmer in there. And then since what did I do with those little labels? I'll put the label on there. The pink. And then I would hate to waste all of this. Let's see. Look how cool that looks. Let's see if I can put this on something else, which would be good. I'm going to put it on the back of this. Put that up there. With the water bottle. Water. See my water? I don't see my water bottle. Where is that? Pink, blue, pink. I don't see my water bottle here. Hi, Kimberly. You'll have to go back and see my kimono girls. There we go. All right, we have that. Let me just get a wipe. Do we have any? Let's use this. Because it's permanent ink too, so I want to make sure that I get it off. Hey, Teresa. Hope you're doing well. You and Blue. It must be terrible. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I have another half hour. And then I realized, oh no, the time has changed. So you can see the gold there. See how it shimmers? That's those pebbles. So you can make any ink glittery if you want. And then, I want to use a dip pen too. So we'll try to use that. All right, so let's, can you see? Oh, that looks good. Can you see the gold? Yeah, you can see it in there. Some days they're, better than others for sure. So let's just draw this. So here we go. He comes. Did any of you guys watch Tim this weekend? He was doing a lot of his Easter decorating. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Doesn't that look good? So we should ink her. What can we ink her in? I don't have any gold. What is this? It's graphite. Maybe I can put some of this wax on there. Do I want it dark though? Or do I want, yeah, maybe. Oh, do I have to open this? I thought I did that already, didn't I? Now, I thought the reason they had it, oh, there it goes. I was going to say, and the tube was so it didn't dry out. It smells so good. I always love her waxes. They smell so good. Probably should have used a dabber. Still recovering from getting there for sure. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome, anybody I missed. Glad you can spend your afternoon with me. Just using some Art Foamies and making a little kind of dollhouse album. It was so funny. Once I found that book, I never even bothered to look to see if it was worth anything. And then if you watch Devin this weekend, she streams on Wednesday. she was doing she got some new designs for PM Artist Studio, and when I was watching her, the only reason why I noticed her book because Jane is doing Mythical March, and her book on her gel plate that she used to weigh down the print, it said Mythologica, something like that. And so I looked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, Devin. So I went to Google, and I think she said she paid, I don't know, $5 or $10 for the book. So I went to Google, and the first thing that popped out was the book was $123. And then I went to A Books, because that's usually where I go for my books. They had 2 listings, and both listings were over $500. 505, and I can't forget what the other one, but it was over 500. So I emailed her and I said, don't cut up that book. And she said, why? I said, because it's worth over $500. And we couldn't believe it. And so luckily she had just placed like sticky notes on the spots that she thought she was going to cut out for her forest book. And now she's like, I should just sell it. Look at all the art supplies I could get. And then I was lucky enough because I said, well, can you, just flip it through for me? Because I found a girl on eBay who was selling it for $30. And I was like, oh my gosh, she must not know what she has. And I wind up getting it on eBay for like $30. But I can't believe they were actually selling it for over $500. And then she was laughing. We both were laughing. I was like, oh my gosh. So she's like, I'm going to sell it. All right, so there we go. That's a little bit better. What's so popular? I missed it. Now what did I do with that? I missed it. What was so popular? It hasn't been bad at all. Easier than expected. Oh, Oh, thanks. Yeah, from earlier. Yeah. Poetry of Color is where I found the Traveler, the little Traveler flat palette. All right, so we have that. So let's glue that down. And then I'm going to put a quote that I found here, and then we could add, I don't know if we want to add anything else. Um, what glue? I'm so, like all these glues, I can't squeeze. It's just a pain. I have to get it out with this. I'll use a little palette knife. Yeah, Denise Love can show you where, let's see, I need a piece of paper. Where she got hers, and I guess it's kind of like an off brand. And then she got hers, Thea got hers from the actual Traveler's Notebook site. But like I said, you can only buy one if you wanted to buy a couple. And you can't find the extra pants, but on Denise's video, you can. She actually did a video today. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I guess all different kinds of white pens. The wing, Dorothy convinced me not to do the wing. We'll see. Should I put the wing in there? One thing is I can only do one wing. It's not going to. The other one's not going to fit. All right, there we go. Not enough. Not enough glue. It would be waterline. That's what he said. Never listen to Never listen to Dot. I haven't done any of the haul. I've seen all the people who've gone to Hobby Lobby with the hauls. I stayed out of it this year. I was like, I have so much stuff that I have to really use what I have. Like I said, I couldn't even find my Klimnt stuff today. It's ridiculous. Stack the two wings a little off center and they're both behind her. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we think of it once she dries a little. Oh, that'd be good for the first page. I love it. All right. So next week, I think we'll still work on this book a little bit, as long as we can do some of the Klimnt. What time is it now? We have time to decorate maybe one page. And then I'm going to use my dip pen, I think, to do that. And then we need to outline. But can you see how nice that gold? There you can see the gold right there. And that's just from those pebbles. I don't know if we should. Should we add any more? Let's see what else I have here. See if I did this. I have to do this. Lift her arm up. The one wing there. Let's see, the other one won't, let's see. Oh, thanks, Dorothy. There we go. Save those other wings. See if we did this one. So I would have to cut almost all that one wing off. It would be good, but not on the, I don't think not on the house. If I have smaller wings, we could, and I had this little fish too. I thought we could have the little fish on here. How about that? I'll have to look for a stencil. I might have a stencil or smaller wings that I could put on her. Should we add the fish there? I think so. Oh, next to the other one? Like that. But I would have to turn this one around like that. Is that what you mean? Like that? Still too big behind her. Let's add the little fish. Are you going to be jelly plating next week? Patty, you don't know what you're going to do. Just whatever comes. Yes, all week long. I guess all month long. First it was the jewelry department, then I don't know what else, but I've been trying to be really good. And I was like, I don't think I used the stuff from the last year's clearance that I bought. They usually do it like this February, March. And then we can ink the edges. Add some, yeah. What need I? Where is my mermaid things? My little inker. How do I do and keep my head looking down at my desk? Oh, okay, yeah. You've been driving, so that's good. Use one of these little clips to hold that down. Really still have brown on this. This doesn't really show up. I'm going to use what KP says now. If you use one of these little Art Foamies, you can put ink, and it shouldn't dry up the ink, hopefully. Stop that, Zoe. Let's see how this works. Stop. Hey, stop that. It wasn't ink, she said. It was watercolor. If you put watercolor and then put these like in a a Ziploc bag, you can just re-wet them and use them again. Let's use this a little bit more. There, oh, cute little border, right? I'll just wash it out just in case, because I can't remember what she said. I know it was watercolor. I don't think she said ink. All right, there we go. I do have some of this washi tape too. Do we need to put any of this on there? Oh, if I would have done that at the beginning, would have been good. Cute little washi tape. I could do it if I cut off that part. Let's see. Let me see, put this on there. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if we'll like it. We'll see. Do we like it on here or not? What do you think? How about that at the end? Put some glue on this. The only thing I'm hoping to get now for, like I said, April's, hopefully Jane comes out with her mermaid foamies. I've tried, like I said, I've tried. I have like 3 huge boxes of just stencils that I've not even used a third of. And then I'll put this one here. I probably could use one every day for the next for a whole year, and probably still not use them all. Terrible. I just can't give them up. Why is that? I ripped it. Darn it. I ripped it. Hey, Devin, I was talking about you. I was going to use my doll book, and then I got at the flea market, and then after your book, I was like, I better look that book up. And my book, I only paid $8 at the flea market, and it's worth anywhere from $19 or $18 to $43. So it's like, oh, I better not cut it up. So it was like, so I made one. You'll have to go back and look. The little house book. All right, so there is our first page in our house book. And then I'll put the quote on here. And then maybe, let's see if I can find, you found it for 8. Yes. Yeah, for 8, I know. And I was like, should I cut it up for 43? But the pages are kind of glossy. Let's see, I have it here. So you can see this is a doll book, and then it opens up like this. And then the pages are all on one side, so they're like that, all on one side. But I think for my book, I'm going to put 2 signatures here and then 1 signature there so that I can have a triptych. So. So, all right, so let's see. So that's our first page. Let me see if I can find the quote. Maybe we'll use a dip pen, then we can use it. Let's see. Okay, so it's like, it says, like seashells, we are beautiful and unique, each with a story to tell. So I'm going to pencil that in, and then I'll come back with the dip pen, my new dip pen, this one. Won't that be good? And I'm going to write with that. I love that. And it's cute little, you can't really see it, the little bumps for the little tentacles that stick out. You can kind of see it. It's so pretty. She also had a butterfly one, and I forget what the other one was. But I really like these. That one. All right, so what's, oh, this broke again. I'm gonna have to use this glue. It's a cute little saying, and it's not that it's by unknown. Nobody knows, I guess, who made it. There we go. And then this was the remember we were playing with the tempera, where is it? Tempera paints last week, or when the last time I was here, 2 weeks ago. The tempera paint pen sticks. I didn't really give it a good try, and then Colleen brought out hers, and she used them on her Art Foamies, and they work so good, and they're permanent, which I couldn't believe. Like, I'm not sure if gelatos are permanent, so I'll have to make a test and see. All right, so let's do at least a background, and then I could put we can work on another girl. And then this is the gold in the background is Jane's Pigment Pebbles. Thanks, Paula. What are you doing? Get out of under there, you. All right, so we have to put the other signature in there because this won't be the right one. Right? No. Zoe, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, watch out. No. So this will be the next page. So it'll go like this. So we could, oh, thanks, Devin. I was telling you about your new designs for PM Artist Studio. And then they came out with some, somebody else. Oh, Rhonda. Rhonda did some new designs today, too. They shared those. And I was happy to see that P used one of my girls in her book. So I'm thinking we should do the roof line, maybe the roof, something different. And we could do maybe a quote in the, so should we use texture paste, do you think, a little bit? Because we're going to use the next 2 girls. I hope I don't ruin it. Let me get them. Not these 2. I have these 2 girls. It's cute dip pen, isn't it? Texture paste sounds good. Okay. So we can actually put these 2 girls on here like that. I don't know what I do with her head. I was also thinking about maybe putting pockets, so this way you could add 2 or 3. So, but for the first 2 pages, we'll do this. I really like this one because it kind of matches her shirt, and then that one matches hers. So, let's see what kind of texture paste. I could go with the black. Then we'll have to just leave it like that because we'll have to let it dry. Or have sparkle. I have the sparkle one. Did you see how Tim used the sparkle and he actually colored it? What did I do with my black paste? In the other room? Looking for the little black piece. Oh, I had these cute little fish I could have put on the mermaid too. I think my black is in the other room. So, all right. So we could also stamp. Maybe stamp something too. All right. I was thinking too, maybe what we'll do is texture the roof, and then we could stamp at the bottom. How's that? The roof line. So let's get a ruler so we can see where we are. So we went. Let's use this green one. I'm just putting a light line on there. We'll texture that, and then we'll stamp on the other. We'll maybe put some watercolor on those girls. All right. I'm thinking maybe we should use this lunar paste. What do you think? I don't think I have any gold. I think this is hard as a rock. It's too hard. Let's see if I do have some of this blue. Let's see if this is any good. I've already thrown out like 4 of these. Nope. Well, yeah, kind of. I don't know if does this work? No, too hard. Too hard. We could do the wax. We could do that and make the roof black. What if we did that? Let's try that. Oh, that would be nice. If I did that, and then wonder if we could use, these papers are big enough on this first one and on that one. Maybe we'll do something like that because I think these girls would look cool on that. Wouldn't it? Let's do that. All right, so let's do that. And then do I have any tape? So we can mask that off. So we'll do this one with this. Perfect. Let's do that there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kimberly. All right, and then we'll use some of this. Do I have any plastic? Let's do some of this. Gotta make sure that you get inside that little. Ah, I moved up. I moved it. Well, it can come out. I should have just. Guess it didn't really hold that tape down. I'll have to do the next one better. Well, it's not too bad. All right, so that's that one. Not too bad. And then this one, oops, we'll do this. I need this tape. Move this over there. Move that out of there. And we'll do this one. I'll do that there. I'll just have to hold this one better. Yes, I think we'll play with this in this book again next week, and then I want to work on some of my fairy journals. And I also want to work on a page. I might come on during the week. I know I always say that, but then it never happens. One of the prompts for Jane's March is pillow fight. I want to figure out a way, because I have a stencil that's got feathers. So I want to put feathers in the background, but then I want actual feathers like floating on the page. Got to figure out how to do that. I'm thinking if we use like a piece of acetate and then maybe put the feathers on there like that, so that when you open the page, they're like a big string, and then feathers are like flying all over the place. I really want to do that. I haven't really been able to do like this all this week. I really didn't do anything. Zoe just wouldn't leave my side. She wanted to be always on my lap, and she's just like, when she was kind of sassy before, and really kind of like, she stood with you, but she didn't really, she didn't care whether she stayed with you all day. And now it's like she just won't leave our side. So it kind of mellowed her out a little bit. I think she finally realized when she was in the cage how good she had at home, and that she better act a little nicer. And then this will dry permanent too, which will be good. It's funny how much, like, yeah, she is a lot sweeter than not being her like bossy little self. All right, that should be good enough. Wow, that looks good, won't it? And then we could also spray on there too. I'm gonna have to use this other wax. What I'll do is I'll I'll make another page. And then, let's see. If I did this one, I'll have to, maybe I'll spray that other end. And then if we did, oops, let me put the top on this. Where is it? The top. Did you see what I did with the top? There it is. So if we did this, take this off. Oh, I had glue on the back of that. Put that there. So if we did this like that, you see? And then we put this one, and then we'll have to color her too. I think that will look good there. And then her little head here. Oh, that wax smells so good. I love the smell. And then I'll have to watercolor her little album. Thanks, Devin. So I'll have to add another, maybe I'll add a piece of washi tape or something like that. And then we could still stamp the back of this. I might stamp, just stamp it here and there. Although the citrusol, I don't know if you could, if it'll, will it take stamping? We'll have to find out. But yeah, so we'll play with that a little bit more next week. So that will be that page. I should just glue that down. And then this one will go like this. And this one will be this page. Let me move some of this stuff out of my way. So we'll have these two pages like this. Won't that look good? Can you see? We can do that. We can do that. I could stick a piece of tape down the middle there. And then we'll put this one like that way or this way. I think that way. No, too much gold on that side. We'll do it like this. And then where's her head? Off with her head. Where's her head? Ah, I lost her head. Well, you'll get the idea. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this side and this side. And then we'll have to either stamp on this side or I don't know what. And then I think I'm going to add gold, probably spray some gold on the top part. So we'll have the gold and black. Be cool, right? So we did almost 3 pages. I really love the way that is. And then I'm going to add my quote with my dip pen. And where is her head? Well, I'll have to find her head. But yeah. So I think that'll be it for today. So I hope you guys like that. Like I said, we'll play a little bit more in this book. And then hopefully I'll have part of the front cover. I really lost her head. There it is. Yeah, and so then we'll play a little bit more in the Paper Dolls book, the Dollhouse book, I'll call it. And so that'll go like that. This one will go here. That one will go there. And then the following week, I want to try to get my fairy stuff other than they do a fairy book. Something with my fairy book. So, yeah. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Have a good week. And then I will catch you. I'll try to come on maybe another day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for staying up, Dorothy and Joan. I know it's late for you guys. Thank you. All right. Have a good week, and I will see you either sometime time during the week or Sunday. Bye. There we go.